Deep in the frozen wilderness of North America, something ancient stirs. The wind howls through the trees, carrying whispers of hunger and madness. For centuries, the Algonquin people spoke of a creature, part spirit, part demon, born from greed, isolation, and the taste of human flesh. They called it the Wendigo. And according to the old stories, once you hear its cry, it's already too late. The Wendigo isn't just a monster, it's a curse. A man who, driven by desperation in the dead of winter, turns to cannibalism and is consumed by a spirit of endless hunger. Its heart turns to ice. Its body stretches and twists, gaunt and skeletal, eyes glowing like dying embers. The more it eats, the hungrier it becomes. The Algonquin warned, the Wendigo and its hunger can never be satisfied, because it feeds not on flesh alone, but on greed itself. They said the Wendigo could mimic human voices, crying for help in the dark to lure the living closer. That's why travelers never followed the sound of their name in the forest, because the Wendigo remembers who you are, and it will call to you. But what if the Wendigo isn't just a story? In the late 1800s, reports spread across Canada of men who claimed to see and become the creature. The most infamous was Swift Runner, a Cree trapper who survived a brutal winter by devouring his family. When he was caught, he told authorities, "The Wendigo made me do it." Witnesses said he didn't seem human anymore, his voice deep, his eyes empty. Before his execution, he whispered that the hunger still called to him. Over the decades, other sightings followed. Across Ontario, Minnesota, even upstate New York, rangers found campsites torn apart, snow stained with blood, and massive footprints that ended abruptly, as if the creature vanished into thin air. Skeptics said it was starvation, madness, isolation. Believers said it was proof the Wendigo still hunts. Modern psychologists coined a term, Wendigo psychosis, a rare mental disorder where people develop an uncontrollable craving for human flesh, even when other food is available. The symptoms? Insomnia, hallucinations, and overwhelming guilt. Victims claim to feel their hearts freezing, their skin tightening, as if something inside is trying to get out. Sound impossible? Science says no, but culture says otherwise. Anthropologists believe the Wendigo myth spread during periods of famine, when hunger made monsters of men. But others suggest something deeper, a supernatural echo warning us that greed, not hunger, is what turns us monstrous. Fast forward to modern times. Hikers in the northern woods of Alberta report eerie howls echoing through valleys. Hunters find claw marks on trees 20 feet high. In 2022, a snowmobiler's GoPro in Quebec caught a tall, emaciated figure sprinting across a frozen river, faster than any human could run. The footage vanished from YouTube within hours. And then there are the disappearances. Every year, dozens of cases across Canada and Michigan are filed under hypothermia or lost in wilderness. But the locals say, when the snow falls heavy and the moon glows red, the Wendigo walks again. In the winter of 2025, something strange is happening again. Multiple campers near Lake Superior reported waking up to voices outside their tents. Not animal sounds, human voices whispering their names. One survivor described seeing a tall, gaunt silhouette with glowing eyes just beyond the firelight. When police arrived, they found drag marks in the snow, leading toward the tree line. No footprints, no signs of struggle, just blood and silence. Locals say it's the curse returning. That greed and isolation, the two hungers of modern man, have summoned it back. They say the Wendigo doesn't just haunt the forest anymore, it haunts us. So, what is the Wendigo? A myth? A monster? Or a mirror, reflecting the endless hunger that drives humanity? Some say if you stare into the woods long enough, you'll see glowing eyes staring back. Others say the Wendigo never left. It simply changed form. Now it lives in our greed, our consumption, our fear. But one truth remains. When winter comes and the wind howls your name, don't look back, because the Wendigo has already found you.